Welcome back, everyone. This is Super Kelly Brothers Podcast, episode 342 for the 10th of May. 321. 342. Oh, if it was the... Oh, it doesn't matter. 10th of May, 2026. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly. Yo.
We missed a trick. We should have done 321.
Oh, what?
When it was 321. Yeah, exactly. The old bin. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Exactly, yeah. Chickens, you might think of flying, airport, holidays, yeah. But you can also find chicken wings at the bottom of a bin. You won the bin, it's dusty bin.
Wow, your mind moves fast. You can just that was not scripted.
Anyway. Welcome everyone to another episode. Happy wedding anniversary to you. Happy wedding anniversary to you. Happy wedding anniversary to Jody and Evelyn. I'll say the same wife there. That doesn't make sense. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And
happy
tomatoes and stew. I did, yeah.
I
don't know what I did. So yeah, well, wedding anniversary. You did something nice, didn't you?
Yeah, we went for we just went for lunch. We went for a meal, and nice. And then I grovelled and said, "Can I go and do the podcast now?"
Yeah, we were going to pre-record it, but we're not. We're actually live.
No, we were going to pre-record it, but very kindly, my wife allowed me to partake.
rather than cuddling up together on the couch and watch Mumfa, was it Marimba? Mafsa. You decided you would come on here and talk to me for an hour.
Well, you know what we did? We ended up watching The Boys. We're up to date now with not right up to date. But we watched. We're up to date with season 5 now.
Oh, really?
We're in season 5 now. Yep.
Oh, right. Okay, you're up. You got up as far as season 5.
We're on episode 2, season 5 now.
All right.
So we're up to date, almost up to date. We will be by the end of this week.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on target to watch the finale with everybody else, which is good.
Right. That's good. Yeah. That's good. I'm up to date with The Boys as well. It's been fantastic actually this season. It's just been great.
I like the way it's going.
High. I
like the way it's going with the whole Trump stuff and misinformation and the kind of manosphere, the deep
the deep manosphere, yeah. When Noir, he's got the voice box thing, the soundboard,
aye.
Do you know it's funny as well because apparently they introduced so Homelander's gold statue was released on the same day as Trump's gold statue, and they didn't know about it.
Really? Okay,
yeah,
interesting.
That's
interesting.
Kind of fun.
So, I'm not that far yet. Remember, not that far yet.
That's true. Yeah. The reason why it segued into Happy Birthday as well is because I was trying to think about the first story, and the first story, of course, is David Attenborough had a birthday this week.
David Attenborough had a birthday, 100 years old.
Exactly. Yeah, 100. So I guess he gets a telegram from the king. That's usually how these things work. I think you wrote to ask for it, though. He goes, please, can I get a telegram from the king? And he says, one is inclined to give one a telegram. Which is nice. Did you see
I'm not comparing Alistair to David Attenborough in any way, but this is the indication.
He does do documentaries, though.
Yeah, he does do documentaries, Lord and Explorer. Evening, guys. Tuning in from a mountaintop. That's the indication.
Hold on a minute, Alistair. Do you have better internet than I have?
I think he does. Yeah, and mine probably.
Yeah, terrible. Did you see? Lego did them a favor because their Legos. I don't know if you know of Lego system. You can play from ages 4 to 99, and so they changed it from 4 to 100 so that David Attenborough could play with Lego.
That's good.
Well, they'll have to change it next year.
He's going to live forever, so they'll need to change it every year.
Well, touch wood, yeah. Man's a national treasure. Protect him at all cost.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to find like The Planet and on Blu-ray at my local CEX, but I still haven't. It's not there. I'm assuming
Well,
it'd be want it.
there's quite a few things on the BBC about, and there was stuff on Sky as well. And then Netflix have obviously got the kind of the Gorilla show that he's got. Not a show, sorry, it's a one-off kind of movie documentary, which is great as well. Consistently brilliant, David. Consistently brilliant.
Yeah. I remember watching. Was it 20th Century Fox? It was called back in the mid '80s, and thinking to myself, he would probably retire after that, and that was 40 years ago.
Right. Well, he's actually got another show on the BBC just now, and it's just about people's back gardens and all the stuff that's going on. Foxes and all that kind of stuff, birds. It's very good. It's very, very good. Really good. Like I say,
allotment sheds, that kind of thing.
Yeah, even that sort of stuff's brilliant.
It's him really though. He makes it all interesting though.
That's just really brilliant.
It's his ASMR voice that he's cultivated over the last 80 odd years of being in radio and television.
Yeah, and plus he's got he's got oh God, I totally lost it.
Meanwhile, you're sitting on the sofa like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was falling asleep when I was doing an impression there.
I was going to say something, but I can't remember because I get distracted.
Exactly, by his voice.
No, by this comment. I'll blame Alistair anyway. It's not me, it's you. Alistair said it's very windy and freezing, but the phone signal is decent. There you go.
There you go.
There's an advert for you.
So it's better than my house.
That is. But it's no windy where you are, is it?
Well, I had a curry.
Much information. So did I. I had a Thai curry.
The BAFTAs went on and have been on, and then they're no longer on. They've finished. So the BAFTAs have finished.
Yeah, we caught a bit of it there, as well.
I caught none of it. The biggest winner, though, of course, has been Adolescence. It won limited drama. It won leading actor for Stephen Graham. It won for best supporting actor as well. Owen Cooper, not Gwen Cooper, but Owen Cooper.
Yep.
And then supporting actress Christine Tremaco. Was that the mum? I don't know who that was.
Was that the? Oh God, we should really know. Was it the mum?
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I tend not to know names of things unless they're on for like a long period of time. It's a terrible thing.
You're better at names than I am, though.
I want to learn them. Like if I'm that invested in the show, I'll learn the characters' names.
I just don't.
I'll tell you something, although it is weird because if you asked me right now who the characters' names are in Slow Horses, a TV show that I love, I could maybe name two of them, maybe three.
Gary Oldman and Jack O'Connell.
That's Jackson Lamb. That's Jackson Lamb, and then there's River Cartwright. He's the young protege, and then there's Saskia. What's her name? She plays Cartwright, I think.
I was watching. I was listening to a podcast, and it's David Walliams and Matt Lucas, and they do a thing. It's like if somebody was to make a movie of your life, who would play you in the movie? And he chose the lad from Slow Horses to play him in the. They know each other.
Wait, David Walliams did?
No, sorry, it was Simon Pegg was in getting interviewed. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, didn't really establish that.
Does he know him through his wife then, or is it just through acting?
No, I'm not sure. They know each other, but obviously the similarity is quite astounding. If they did a prequel to Shaun of the Dead, and if that guy is funny, then it'd be quite good to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Who would play Nick Frost?
In modern things, the wee kid from Nicky from Lord of the Flies.
Good choice. I like that. Yeah. very
a bit
much
young.
But
yeah.
No, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stick a beard on him.
Exactly. To put a Gotwood t-shirt on him, he's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotwood t-shirt.
Yeah.
Good to go. Push him out. That's it.
Yeah. Celebrity Traitors won. As well.
Aye, it did.
They won the best reality TV show. Sorry, Jodie. I know you. That's. I know you like Celebrity Traitors, but you prefer, Mumford Sons.
I hate Mumford and Sons.
What's it called? Maths.
That's never going to win.
All right.
Any
Okay.
awards.
All right. So it's Patsy. It's Patsy
guilty
Kensit
pleasure
saying
stuff.
maths in EastEnders.
Aye, basically.
Right. Maths. Right.
Aye,
got you.
maths.
Which, strangely enough, EastEnders won soaps. How's that for a
Did it actually?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. One best for soaps. My favorite TV show comedy thing of last year was The Studio.
It won as well.
And it won as well. It won best international one. It beat The Bear and Pluribus and Severance as well.
Yeah.
And White Lotus
Scott
as well.
was there. What do you call him?
Seth Rogen?
No, what do you call him? Thingy Scott.
Oh right, Adam.
Severance. Adam Scott.
Was he presenting?
He was. He presented an award. Yep.
Nice.
Can't remember what it was, but he presented an award. Comedy, something to do with comedy. It was. Yeah.
And then the P&O Cruises Memorial Moment Award.
What?
Talk about made up awards.
Good Lord.
Was Alan Carr winning Celebrity Traitors, which was pretty damn good.
It was brilliant.
It was pretty damn good. Yeah.
It was emotional.
Yeah.
It was emotional.
Yeah. It actually beat out Adolescence. So Adolescence was also
beat off.
Also in the running was Last One Laughing, Bob Mortimer and Richard Ayoade's speed dating, which partly was hilarious, which is on Prime Video. I didn't realize it was a Prime Video thing. I thought it was a channel.
Yeah.
Because all these things are Channel 4 things.
Did you never watch it?
No. It does look
that
good.
Is good. That is good.
I just haven't got around to watching it.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's the whole do you know? It's the whole thing about, can you imagine, like, just even sniggering at something? If you even do that, then you're out. So you can't got to be totally stoic all the way through the program. You can't laugh at him. I mean, you're just laughing there for nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know why? I know, but it's because I was thinking. So I've been watching Saturday Night Live UK, and much like its American counterpart, it has its moments, and it has other moments where it's like this was not funny. But it was the girl from Ipanema, the girl from White Lotus.
Oh yeah,
was in it.
I tell you what, that's been the weakest episode for me.
Really?
With her in it, I thought. Yeah.
See, I laughed my backside off that episode. That was the one before it with Nicola Coughlan. I didn't find funny.
Oh wait a minute, am I getting mixed up? The first episode and the second episode were really strong. The Keir Starmer stuff's brilliant, I think.
So but that's what I was going to say. Is the guy that plays Keir Starmer? So they were doing this one where it was British pork. It was an advert for British pork, and they're doing this thing. They're going, and my wife loves a bit of pork. Who doesn't love a bit of pork? And this guy comes in and goes, "That's brilliant, well done, thanks so much. That's great. What we're looking for though is a little bit more menacing." And he's like, "Menacing?" And he's like, "Yeah, a bit more menacing and a bit more kind of like." And he goes, "Try it." And he goes, like, "All right then." He goes, "That's perfect. Use that." And he goes like,
"Wait for a podcast.
I love some pork, me." And anyway, so he goes on like that, and he goes like, "Just a couple of notes. What's everyone else doing while they're doing this?" And she says, "Maybe I can do this in the corner." And it's all this kind of weird thing. So anyway, so the guy's taking notes. He cannot look at the camera. The guy that plays Keir Starmer, he's looking away, and he's got his hand over his mouth like that because he's cutting himself up. Because then they show the real advert, and it is the funniest advert you've ever seen, where it's this guy going,
I've seen that one.
"I love a bit of pork."
I think I've seen that.
It's so good. Let me see if we can find
it. Right. No, there's some serious talent there, and the
Scottish guy's really good as well. He's good at the accents.
Yeah, and the guy that does Princess Diana, and that I think it was in the first episode, is terrific. Yeah, some serious talent there. Yeah, it's good. But
Right,
it is a bit hit and miss, like the way that.
Let's see if we get a copyright strike for this, because we got a
copyright
strike. Yeah. Well, why not?
This is where
this is where it all goes
bananas.
So this is the advert that they pastiche in Saturday Night Live UK.
Got what it takes, my wife. Got friends round. Got roast pork for lunch. Plenty of taste, British folk. Real value for money. Fred's got plenty. Arthur's got plenty. We've all got plenty. Plenty to go round. My wife's got what it takes. British pork. What's it got? It's got the lot.
Jeez, sinister. Do you know what it reminds me of? Yeah. It reminds me of the League of Gentlemen.
I was getting whiffs of I was getting whiffs of Inside Number 9. Actually, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, but yeah, that's. But he's trying to get through this thing, and it was so funny. But I thought that I think it depends on how the sketches are written and things like that, and how the actors or whoever it is, the celebrity they get in that portrays it. I never saw the Jamie Dornan one, but I did see the Nicola Coughlan one, and I wasn't too enamored with it. But what I did like about her though was there was a bit in it where, because it was the Foo Fighters that were was the band, and the first time she said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters." She said it that way, and I thought that's funny, because that's the big joke about the Foo Fighter, because Chris Walken goes up to Dave Grohl and says, "Is the emphasis on the Foo or the Fighters?" And he says, "Fighters."
I've never heard that story before.
No, it's brilliant.
No. Do you know it was funny because they played those two songs, and I hadn't heard them before, kind of thing, and I like the Foo Fighters, and then I was like, I don't know about this, and then like halfway in the song, I was like, I think next week I'm gonna love this song. That way it's one of those ones,
Yeah, I thought it was alright. The songs were good. Yeah.
No, good band.
Should we talk about the celebrity traitors?
Oh yeah.
They're currently away. In fact, Alistair, maybe you can see them from your mountainside. They're up in the Highlands of Scotland.
They're filming right now. Yeah.
Up there just now. So they obviously had to announce the cast, because they were arriving in droves into Inverness. So what I'll do is I'll share the screen, and we can go through the list. And we can try and pick who's going to be the traitor, who's going to be picked as the traitor.
It's a great list, isn't it? I'll tell you.
It's a good list. For the most part, there are still a couple of people where I'm like, I don't know who that is. There are obviously big celebrities that are new to me, obviously, because I've not been here for a while. Yeah. But yeah, there's a few that I don't know, or I kind of know, but I don't really know.
I'm going to make you big screen, so if anybody's put comments.
Oh wait, no, hold on a minute. I can do like that. There you go.
Right, okay. I've made
it does blot out.
Starting to get a blocked nose. I don't know why.
No, can I not move that there? No, I can't. Damn it.
Well, there's some people I don't know who they are as well, to be fair.
This will be fun then. All right, let's go to the top. So Richard E. Grant, obviously. So Withnell. He's been a few things since then, but Richard E. Grant, storied actor. Yep. I think he's going to be the sort of the Stephen Fry of this season.
Of course,
same kind of gusto
vibe.
Yeah. Vibe. Yeah. Bella Ramsey. It was a bit of a shock. I guess she's not busy this year.
Well, I think she must be a big fan, though.
I think so. Yeah.
She may be asked to be on it. Maybe, don't know.
Possibly, yeah. It's interesting because Amanda Holden, Tom Hiddleston, and Danny Dwyer refused to go in the season last season, and then apparently they asked to be on this season, and the producers went, "No."
Danny Dyer, you mean?
Danny Dyer. What did I say?
Dwyer.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Again, he's kind of new to me as well.
Is he? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He must have been bubbling up before I left.
Right, you've done one so far. This is going to take a long time.
I know. Yeah. So no, I did Bella.
Sorry, you did two. Sorry, two.
So my Maya Jama, I don't know
I
who
know
that
her.
is.
She's like a DJ kind of Radio 1 person presenter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael Sheen, famous
Yes.
Welsh person.
Yep. Great guy, great actor.
Yep. And he also gives quite a lot of does a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well to help people out.
He does. Nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My
sure I don't know who that person is. Is that a singer, maybe? Not
actress.
sure. An actress? I don't know. I've not seen.
Sharon Rooney. When I heard the name, I thought, is that Wayne Rooney's wife? So I don't know who she is. Sorry.
Really?
Sharon.
Really should be too happy at that. God bless her.
I don't know.
No, she's a Scottish actress. She's really good, actually.
Oh, was she in the Two Doors Down?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
She's Lindsay Smith's daughter. She was actually been in Tim Burton. I think she was in the Miss Peregrine's House for Abandoned Children, or what it's called.
Wayward
She's really good, and she's Scottish as well. So yeah, she's great.
You always have to have Scott in there, because we had Bonner last year. We'll go with these two guys together because they're inseparable. It seems Rob and Ramesh.
Yes,
everybody knows them.
Yeah,
so that's interesting. The fact that they're there. My guess is
by the
one
way,
of them's the traitor and the other one isn't.
I think that's a recipe for disaster having two of them in there.
Yeah,
do you know?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're a bit too clever.
Well, it's not that. I just think they're too mischievous, and I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think it'll be good though. I think Rom's everywhere though.
He is. He's all over the schedule.
So I'm not surprised he's in this.
Jerry Hall, who famously was married to Rupert Murdoch.
Mm-hmm. Briefly, very briefly.
Yeah,
not even. I don't even think it's spoken about in the Netflix documentary.
No.
I don't think it's mentioned.
I mean, she was Mick Jagger's longtime partner. I don't think they ever married, but they were longtime partner. Yeah. James Blunt, who is one of the funniest people on Twitter. At least he was until I stopped using Twitter.
He's brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you watch the documentary about him?
No, I didn't. No.
Again, sorry, it was on Netflix. I keep mentioning Netflix, but yeah, it was on Netflix. Yeah. It was brilliant. He's brilliant. Yeah.
Lee Ann Pinnock. I don't know.
I think she was a songwriter. I think she was a singer in the Little Mix. I think she's one of the Little Mix girls.
Okay. Don't know. Yeah. That passed me by, I'm afraid.
I've got me to the ground for those pop tunes.
That's right. Yeah. Miranda Hart. She's been in a few things. She's been in a TV show called Miranda. That was good for her.
It was brilliant. But she's not been around lately. I've not seen her for a long time.
No, that's true. Yeah, I mean, the last thing I saw her in was Spy, and that was a few years ago.
Oh, was she not? Was she?
Yeah, she was the man in the chair. King Kenny, who's a YouTuber and boxer, I think.
Why is it YouTubers or boxers these days? By the way, if that's a requisite, I'm out.
Here's a question for you: why are podcasters celebrities? Ross Kemp is a weird one.
That's a good one, actually. I think he'll be good.
I like Ross Kemp.
I do. His documentaries are fantastic.
They're brilliant. Yeah, they're really good.
You ever seen that one where he goes into a sort of it's like a setup almost, and the guy points a gun at him, and he grabs the muzzle of the gun and goes, "Are you going to shoot me? Are you going to shoot me?"
Really?
And the guy shits himself. And then later on, he's quivering like a jelly. Ross Kemp is, but still he's got some balls,
because of the adrenaline.
Yeah. You should search that clip out. It's nuts.
Right, I'm gonna regret pronouncing this name. Julie Hesmondal.
Who is that? Is that her from Ballamore?
No, it's her from Jodie.
What?
It's her from Coronation Street.
Coronation Street?
Aye. What's her name?
Oh, Hillary. Haley.
No, Haley. That's the one, yeah. Haley from Coronation Street. Aye.
Well, she is a woman, though, but she played a trans man.
She plays a trans man in the trans woman in it, yeah.
Yeah, whatever way it is worked out.
Aye, she'll be out in the first week. Don't worry.
Do you think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Why?
Because they always pick out the weakest one first, and
You've
I
not
think
even seen it yet.
sorry.
She might be the strongest.
She's the mastermind behind all the traitors.
I
don't think so. Joe Lycett.
Yep, he's good.
Who is he?
He's a comedian. He does.
What does he do?
He was on. Do you ever watch 8 out of 10 Cats? Do Countdown?
No, I do not. No.
It's a brilliant show. You need to watch it.
No.
And he was on that when he first came out, and he does these sort of. It was like a complaint letter that kind of went back and forward, and it get funnier and funnier.
Okay.
He read it all out, and it became a kind of viral thing.
Right.
But that's kind of what he does on. It's like a kind of PowerPoint thing. He's brilliant. He's really good. Really funny.
Okay. Joanne McNally, who's a comedian.
Don't know her.
And podcaster. Sebastian Croft, who is a musician and actor.
No, don't know.
That's him there. James
Aster.
Comedian. Oh, I recognise him. Was he not in Taskmaster or something?
Do you know what? I tell you what, it was in bloody Ghostbusters, the ice thing.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the sort of bad guy that was in the. God, I'm trying to remember the film, but it was a baddie.
Yeah,
he was like in a kind of laboratory type. He was like a.
Don't know.
Anyway, he was in that, but he could be interesting. Actually, he's a bit of a kind of loose cannon sometimes with his humour, so that could be interesting.
Professor Hannah Fry. You aware of Hannah Fry?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
She's very good at the old documentaries and things like that. She's got a podcast with the guy from Vsauce. He disappeared for years. The guy from Vsauce, but they both do a podcast together, and it's really good as well. She did a couple of audiobooks, and I listened to them, and I was up and down to Toronto, Oakville.
Romesh has got a podcast, and she was on that, and she was really good on it as well.
Of course, he's got a podcast. He's all over the schedule, that guy.
He's got 2 podcasts. He's got one. He's got one with Tom Davis. Two.
And then finally, there's Amal Rajan. I don't know who Amal Rajan is.
I don't know who he is. Is he a newsreader or something?
He's a journalist and broadcaster.
Yeah.
Sky News? I don't know.
Maybe. I do recognise him.
I just read the BBC website. I don't know.
I just read the BBC.
I just read what they tell me to write.
A big boy told me to do it and he ran away. What? I was only reading the BBC website.
So Tina here, just to call
I was only following orders. Sorry.
Tina Springer _ 1 week ago said celebrity. There's a fair few celebrities in there.
Of course there is.
There's people that you might not know. I mean, there's a few folk that I don't know, or I kind of know. But there's Michael Sheen.
There's A-listers in there, Christ.
James Blunt, Jerry Hall.
Everyone wants to do celebrity traitors.
Exactly. Wouldn't you want to do celebrity traitors?
Yes.
If you're a celebrity.
I'd be hopeless at it, but yeah.
Oh, I'd be out the first week. I'd be in the Land Rover with Haley or whatever.
I've got a terrible guilty conscience, though. If like a police car appears, when I'm driving behind me and my mirror, and I'm like, oh God, I'll just pull over immediately, and then they speed by.
Just go like that out the window.
That's a fair cop.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your celebrity traitor. So, out of that bunch, So you
Who's
think
gonna
that
win?
Julie Hedge the money will win? You think she'll be
Well,
the secret spy master?
should we
Do you want
guess
to back
who's
up
going to be
again?
a traitor? Should we try and guess
Aye,
who's going to
okay.
be a
Let's
traitor
see. Let's
first?
see. Should we write it
Uh,
down as well? Because we don't normally write
aye,
these things. We should write it
write
down
it down, and then when
and
it
then
comes
tweet
out,
it out.
yeah.
Right. Who do we think is going to be the traitor? Because there's two traitors, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Right. I'm going to go for
names then.
well, 3 names. 3.
Oh yeah, there's 3. There's 3 traitors.
Aye. I'm going to go James Blunt.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Oh, Jerry Hall.
Okay.
And I'm going to go Miranda
Hart. Okay. Right. And I'm gonna have to go with obviously someone completely different from that. I'm gonna go with Bella Ramsey actually.
Okay.
And who else am I gonna go with? I'm gonna go all female. I think it's gonna be all female this year. It's gonna be Julie Hedge the money.
And we encourage you in the comments, please guess with us.
In the comments, not chat, comments.
In the comments, guys.
Comments, please.
Let's get some engagement going.
And then Hannah Fry.
Okay.
That's who I think it's going to be. So I will put those names out. I'll post them up so that we can all laugh at us later on when we get it completely wrong.
Yeah.
And then you can all point and laugh at us. But if you put your 3 comments, 3 suggestions in the comments below, that'd be great.
Lovely.
Let's change tact a little bit. James Cameron is being sued over the unauthorized use of an actress's likeness.
Yeah.
Womp womp. So this is what's her face? Natiri. So this actress who is called Karanka Kilcher. She's suing James Cameron and Disney, who obviously now own it. It used to be 20th Century Fox. It's now Disney. For money, because she was used as the source for Natiri.
Yeah, and critically, James Cameron actually said publicly.
She was. Yeah.
But at the same time, maybe she was kind of used, as a sort of source. But I think over a period of time, you don't just use that first design
draft. Yeah.
They've obviously kind of, kept going with the design, kind of refined thing, and stuff like that. So it doesn't really look like her. And it does look a bit like Zoe Saldana as well. And I would suggest it looks more like Zoe Saldana because it's that character they're talking about. It's her character we're talking about.
Natiri.
And back in the day,
so
Yoda. Remember the guy that sculpted Yoda? He sculpted it and has his own image.
Yeah,
remember that?
So this is the actress here in question. This is Karanka Kilcher. Okay. I mean, I don't know.
But it is. I mean,
it's been a while since I've seen Natiri.
I think she was in a Pocahontas thing with Colin Farrell. I think.
Right.
I think she's been in. I think she's been in a few other things. People are saying it's the fact that it's James Cameron has said we did base that character on her.
Yeah.
Said it publicly. But I think they've probably got a case to say, well, listen, the design's been refined. Zoe Saldana played the character. Her elements of her as well in it. Is this opening up to Hollywood soon? Everybody that everything's based on something. Do you know what I mean? You've got to kind of start somewhere. And it's part of the design process. You've got to kind of start somewhere, obviously.
Yeah.
And then there's iterations of sort of where you go with that.
Mhm.
So I don't know, man. If she's got, they might settle out of court. They might, it might be
Probably it probably will end up being a sellout of court.
So you got a wee lump sum. Whatever.
Yeah.
Never
I mean,
worked again in Hollywood, probably. After that, it's up to
yeah.
her.
So it's the other thing about this is it's taken from her when she was 14 as well. So it was a photograph when she was 14 as well.
Oh, really? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And apparently she didn't sign off on the use of it, on the use of the photograph, and that's kind of where the problem lies, is the fact that it wasn't a, hey, I'm going to put your face in movies kind of thing. It was more of a, oh, look at it, base this here, use this. And she was not involved in the decision about that.
I think if I don't know anything about the law and all that kind of thing, but I think if she goes to court and she wins, then that would open the floodgates for other. There must be similar situations where this has happened before.
Yeah, it's true.
Where I can't think of anything specific.
I can't think of anything
off the top of my head, but there must be sort of moments where you've signed your life away, or maybe you haven't.
I mean that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of stories where actors and actresses have actually done that. Like, for example, James Earl Jones, famously, before he passed away, he signed off his voice to Disney so that they could go keep making Darth Vader. And also, I'm assuming Simba or Mufasa or whatever it is for the Lion King as well. So I mean, it is not unprecedented that an actor will sell their likeness or even their voice to a corporation.
Yeah.
But in this case, she obviously feels that hello,
evening, Mr. Goldfinger,
Mr. Goldfinger. But obviously, in this case, she feels that she's been taken advantage of, I guess, as well, because she was underage at the time, probably didn't realize what was actually happening, and then that was used.
Yeah,
that would be my guess.
Yeah, and plus it was the beginnings of sort of. I'm not saying it was the beginnings of certainly using digital. We've obviously had Jar Jar, and then we had a Lord of the Rings with Gollum, but it was the kind of first steps of doing digital characters, and maybe they just they didn't quite have the paperwork, in place,
in order. Yeah,
and somebody's going to get
and that's
bottom slap for that, I would imagine.
Yeah, and that's where your contract negotiations and all that kind of. That's where you end up in arbitration or even a court of law. And then have to settle someone out of court. I think you're right. I think when all's said and done, I think this will probably end up being settled out of court. The parties won't talk about it ever again, and we'll all keep
exactly
going.
because
this is making a lot of money for Disney, and they obviously don't want that gravy train to get derailed.
Yeah,
so they'll want to just like sweep it under the carpet.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Star Wars. There's action figures and things, and then you're like, well,
Well, they send the likenesses away for those things.
I know, but obviously Avatar.
Unless they don't, and then the action figures don't quite look the same as the people.
Nah, I think they do. They must. They do.
Yeah.
I think George is very astute when it comes to all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put a story in here. So this is the Ari Aster, and then you said it's the guy that did Hereditary. You might have led with, I don't know, one movie that I'd seen, which is Midsummer.
Oh, have you seen Midsummer? Sorry. Right. Okay.
You tell me it's a horror movie, and I'm like, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
So Scarlett Johansson is going to be in the Eddington follow-up, which is called Scapegoat.
Yes.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't, because I think it's just literally she's been told that she's in the new Ari Aster movie.
Right.
So I don't really know anything about it. I didn't know about Eddington until it was like released.
That's is it Pedro Pascal and Joaquin Phoenix that's in that?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Which was a kind of slow burn, but I enjoyed it. It was very much different to his other movies. Beau's Afraid was his previous one to that, which was an absolute freak out gem. I loved it. Loads of folk hated it. It's weird and fantastic.
Mm.
And if you approach it as a comedy, it's dynamite. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Which it is a comedy, by the way. And he's done like two kind of horror. The Hereditary obviously was a kind of horror film. Midsummer was a horror film. Beau's Afraid is this freak out kind of weird, kind of Forrest Gump type weird movie.
Yeah.
Eddington, again, quite different. And then I don't know what we're going to get with this new one. What's it called? Scapegoat?
My guess is it's going to be a big musical.
Well, who knows?
Like
Possibly.
Berkeley.
Possibly. You just don't know what you're going to get from Ari Aster. And, the unfortunate thing about Ari Aster is every movie he's done has made less money than the last.
Really?
Consistently.
Dear.
Yeah. But I don't know what his budgets are, but he's consistently.
I mean, he's going to have to. I mean, it's going to pull up at some point, I would have thought.
But I think so, yeah. I think if this one doesn't make money, then he's, but he's, he's a cult director, I would say. You know what I mean? He's he's one of my favorites.
What's his name? Yorgos, the guy that does Pretty Liars and Pretty Things and all that kind of stuff.
Poor Things.
Poor Thing. Yeah. He's making money.
Well, he's out there as well, isn't he?
His stuff's all. Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, his stuff's kind of strange. The Lobster was really weird. The what was the one that he did as well? Oh god, it's a really long title. About a deer. Anyway, that's a good. We did the
one about Queen Anne and.
Oh god, the favourite. Yeah, that's a good film as well.
Do you know what? I haven't seen it, but the bit I love in it is the bit where she goes by. So Olivia Colman goes by. Goes by this footman, and she says, "Are you looking at me? Don't look at me. Look at me. Stop looking at me."
She's this spoiled brat of a queen that's had privilege all her life, and just it's really good. It's funny.
That's so good.
And Emma Stone's in it as well.
Yeah. She's in like 3 of his movies.
Yeah. Poor Things, and then Begonia as well.
Yeah,
which was great as well. Fantastic.
Scarlett Johansson has also been tapped to be in Brad Bird's new film, which is Ray Gun with Sam Rockwell.
I don't know what this film's about, but the fact it's Brad Bird, it's called Ray Gun, and those two are in it. I am in.
Here's another reason why I'm in. I recently watched his directorial debut, which was Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
You did.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the guy did an absolute stellar job. I gave it 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. It's genius, and he's done The Incredibles. He did Iron Giant, and I think this. It mentions that it's going to be Maltese Falcon meets Buck Rogers. Okay.
By the way,
when's the release date?
I am double in.
Yeah.
And so I don't think he's really put a foot wrong directorial. I'm not sure what he's done lately. But in fact, there'll probably be a glaring one that we've missed there that he's done lately, but can't think of it right now. But no, he's those ones are probably some of my favourite films. Iron Giant's dynamite, absolute dynamite film.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah. What's he done recently? Let's have a quick check. See what he's done.
Did he do Incredibles 2?
Yeah.
Right, that.
Yep. Incredibles 2. Walt Disney. Oh yeah, he did Tomorrowland.
Right. Okay. Right. See, there you go.
That was the last one he did. So the last one he did was 8 years. It was. Oh my God! Sorry. Incredibles 2 was 8 years ago.
Whoa,
dude.
Wow.
He's been helping out. He's been doing other things because he came back to Pixar. So I think he's been helping out with other things. But yeah, so he's done Iron Giant, The Incredibles, Ratatouille, which is Sam's favorite movie. And then after that, he kind of left and started to do live action stuff. So he did Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Then he did Tomorrowland, which obviously was a womp womp. Then he went back to Pixar, did Incredibles 2, and then 8 years later, he's doing Ray Gun, which, I mean, it could be the fact that, it's just taken him so long to do this. I'm assuming this is coming out on Paramount or some. Oh, no, it's not. It's Netflix. Oh, okay.
Well, apparently he's been developing this for a long, long time.
8 years.
So I believe in Brad. I'm trusting.
It's Skydance Animation that's doing this. So
it's animated as well.
Yeah, it's animated. Yeah.
Oh right, okay, interesting.
So he wrote the original story, developed the script with Matthew Robbins, produced by Skydance Animation, which means it's exec produced by your pal and mine, Dave Ellison. Tom Waits is in it as well. I'm assuming he's going to play a sarcastic robot.
My favourite Tom Waits was the Ballad of Buster Scruggs when he was the gold prospector.
Yeah, almost unrecognisable as well as the gold prospector.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Love it.
Let's move to games, video games, entertainment that you can play. With a little bit of a disappointing leader with this one. This is AI rearing its ugly head again.
Says us when AI background, by the
way. And logo. But Jason Wang from NVIDIA, I think he came out recently and said that it's now costing more money to use AI than it is to hire a flesh and blood human.
Wow.
So hand clap. Jeez, so anyway, with that news, the fact that it's costing more and more money to do things using AI with the compute cycles and all that kind of stuff, the Nintendo Switch 2 is now getting a price hike from September this year. It's going up to $500. So it was $450. Now it's going up to $500 because the bill of materials is costing too much.
Yeah, it's funny because see, when I bought the Nintendo Switch in the first week, I think it was
2,
and
Switch 2.
Switch 2, and I kind of at the time, well, when I bought it, the guy said to me, with prices rising, he says, you're probably better buying it now because the price of this thing probably will go up in a year or so. And he was right.
Yeah.
And but I would say never buy a console on day one. wait a year.
Yeah.
Because now kind of we're
normally
getting reasonable kind of
which we'll talk about in just a minute. But yeah, so it's gone up. It's gone up. Does it say how much it is in Britain? I can't remember where it says in Britain. But yeah, it's coming up. It's the problem is it's not good because the price of RAM is going up. The other thing as well is the RAM chips that they're building have all been apportioned out to other AI companies. So it's not just OpenAI or whatever it is that's making it. Every company is just hoovering up all those RAM chips. So even what I'm trying to say is, sorry, is that
what he's trying to say is, get your teeth back in, mate.
The capacity to make any kind of RAM chip is taken up by the RAM chips that are required for these specialist AI boxes. So the RAM chips they would have made for the Super Nintendo or whatever, not Super Nintendo, for the Switch 2 can't be made. So it's not the fact that they're not going to be made, it's the fact they can't be made. So they've just got these small batches that they're making now. So it's a pain in the backside. So.
And does that mean then that it'll be harder to get your hands on a Nintendo Switch 2?
Potentially, yeah. It could be that it'll get so low that they won't be able to fulfill the demand. Christmas is coming as well. I'm assuming that some people are going to want to buy a Switch.
I could sell mine to a 8-year-old for £1,000 then. Is that what you're saying? During Christmas?
Where's an 8-year-old get? In this economy, where does an 8-year-old Tiny Tim? In this economy, where does an 8-year-old get £1,000?
They're only £450. £1,000 to you, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all that stuff. Can I take a small break? Do you mind?
No, I don't, because I was actually going to ask you if I could take a small break, because I'm going to make a change just now. So there you go. So we're both going to take a small break. So we'll see you guys in just a moment.
Just a moment.
Bye. And the other gaming news is Star Fox has been announced for Switch 2, which is a remake, a reboot of Star Fox 64.
It is. Star Fox 64 is available on the Nintendo Online right now.
Okay.
On Switch 2. I'm not sure if it's available on Switch 1 as well. The 64 and 64 stuff. But yeah, it's available on there. You can play it. And I think everybody was like, there have been rumours that, you know, because of the Mario Galaxy, that there was going to get a Switch, a Star Fox game, because he's in Mario Galaxy. And
that's right, yes, spoilers.
And then, I think 5 minutes before the Nintendo Direct got announced, they announced the Nintendo Direct 5 minutes before they actually put it out. And so I'm not sure why that was, why it was. So I was like, oh, a new Star Fox game, but then like, oh, that's a game that's been remade 3 times before. Now, I think it's remade on the DS and the 3DS maybe. I'm not sure, right? But no, listen, it looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. You know, I've not played through the whole game, but
Slippy.
I mean, they've added things to it. You know how they get the microphone, you know, the camera microphone thing, and it tracks your facial expressions, and it, you know, it will whoever you're playing, Fox McCloud or whoever, it will track. You know, so if you're talking, it'll move its mouth and it'll blink and everything with you. So they've added that in, but
was the original one.
That was the original, yeah. Lilac Wars, remember it was called that? Places.
That's the 64. There you go, that's him coming out there. Oh, that was the Star Fox Adventures.
That was the Dino World, wasn't it?
That was the Rare that did that, yeah.
Oh,
that's Smash Brothers.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic.
But it's got mouse support as well, because you can turn, the controller on the side there. So
I've not used the mouse for a single game. You know, but no, it looks good. I mean, okay, it's a remaster, and then what I don't know if we're going to talk about it, but we're talking about the kind of trend just now, kind of a bit remastering games, and you know, Resident Evil. That's fine, but just Resident Evil get remastered. Contra, you know, there's been a few.
Metroid's been remastered as well recently as well.
Metroid,
well, recently, as in like the last 10 years. Recently,
well, they brought out the new Metroid, and then they prior to that, they'd kind of remastered the one for, I think it was the GameCube one, which I think was probably better than the new one they brought out. So, yeah,
cool.
Is it lazy? Is it not? Comment, please.
I mean, I don't. I mean, it's lazy in that you've got the design, the mechanics, and all you really have to do is update the graphics. But I mean, it's a completely different engine they're using, so there is a lot of work in it. But all the beats are there, so all that stuff has been done before. Like that's the bit that you don't need to do.
Right, without getting too technical or anything like that, or go too long on it. A remaster, they don't take the original code and then kind of tart up do they?
No, it'd be a nightmare to do that.
They would have to start from the ground up, I'm assuming.
Pretty much, yeah.
Aye.
Especially because you want to use like a modern engine, like, you know, Unreal or Unity or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because it gives you all it handles all the resources that you don't need to worry about it. Whereas if you built your own engine from scratch, you're gonna have to do that all yourself, which takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it. There's nothing stopping you building your own engine, but it just takes a bit longer to do these things.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, did they use the original in any way, and then kind of build up on that and kind of?
I mean,
probably the system's too old. You know?
There are things that you can use, like for example, mission states and all that kind of stuff. You could port all that across. That wouldn't take you that long. And you could, the sort of underlying data structures for it, you could still you can still use that.
Right.
But as far as like all the rendering, the sound, and the effects, and all that kind of the shaders and everything, that's all different. Like
Yeah.
the hardware is completely different now to what it used to be. I mean, they don't really use custom chips anymore. They tend to use like off the shelf NVIDIA AMD chips. So all of those are completely different to the texture, the TEV stages, I think they call them.
There you go.
Right.
Mr. Goldfinger wants to get a beer. Yeah, we were up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that. Come down. That's fine. Shall we talk about what you're watching?
All right then.
All right. Do a barrel roll.
Well,
say that. Do a barrel roll. You can't say it fast.
Do a barrel roll. Oh God, you're right.
It's like purple
A
bug.
barrel roll.
Exactly. Yeah. What are you watching?
But funnily enough, we've been watching Barry.
Aye.
And it's been good. I've been enjoying it.
Praise, indeed.
We're on the season 4 now. But there's only 4 seasons, so we're on the last season. And it's been really good. You know, really enjoyed it. It's been a fun time. Bill Hader. The actress, she's really good in it. Actually, the girl in it, Sally. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't know what her actual name is, but she's really good in it as well. And Henry Winkler, who would have thunk it? It's a James.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I can see from the avatar.
Yeah, we know James. That's why we said yes. If it had been anybody else, we'd have said no.
Exactly. Well, apart from you, Alistair. Okay, you.
Of course. Well, I didn't mean. I meant. Yeah, I meant MD Random.
Aye.
Yeah. So Barry, it's good. The Friday night movie was AI and artificial intelligence. Gets me in the feels every time. It does. When I'm watching it now, though, it does look a little bit. It's a lot of in studio stuff. You know,
this is the one that was famously
Kubrick
started it, didn't finish it for whatever reason, and then
he died.
Took over. I know. I was trying to scrap past that, but yeah.
Yeah, I still love it though. You know, it's some great big ideas in there. It's you know, kind of deep sci-fi stuff. I like that, especially at the end. You know, that wee guy Haley Osment. What's his name again?
Haley Joel Osment.
Osment. Is terrific. Never blinks once in that film, by the way. Do you know that?
Really?
Doesn't blink once. Yep.
Was that super glue or was that acting?
It's acting, my dear. You ever tried acting? For some reason, David is saying "wow." Hello, David. What are you wowing at?
Yeah. What's wow?
Must be something I've said that's
because don't forget there is a delay, so we don't know. I mean, it could have been us giving a really bad thing about.
Might have been us going for
Nintendo Switch
for a break, but we're not getting any younger.
Could have been. No, not. No.
Yeah, we watched AI. That was I enjoyed it, man. It gets me every time. It really does. There's certain scenes in that, you know, it gets me. But it's starting to look a bit dated, I have to say.
Yeah,
I think anything that's digital and not practical starts to look a bit dated. There is an element of both in that movie, but you know,
PlayStation 2 graphics look dated, whereas Space Invaders bizarrely doesn't.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a funny one. That
it is.
I'm trying to think what else we're watching. The boys. We're up to date with the boys, but we kind of spoke about it at the start.
Yeah.
So
you finished Mall as well.
Oh, finished Mall. God, I think that's probably up there with one of my favourite Star Wars shows. And
everyone else seems to think so.
Sloan, the ending. Those last 2 episodes were just when they brought Vader.
The ending was great. Yeah.
But
the ending,
brilliant, and it made sense.
The ending
it wasn't just for the fact of fanboy stuff.
Was proof that you shouldn't. Right, we're really out of sync just now.
Are we?
You stop, you froze, and then you're out of sync. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So what I was saying was that it just goes to show like how powerful Vader was and how we don't need a Vader show.
Oh, yeah.
Vader has to be the evil in the darkness.
You're right, and you know, every time that he turned, you know, the sort of the way they had him, his entrance to the series was magnificent, and then later on they did another one where he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
started. It was magnificent.
I actually went back in my seat that second time he comes
in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Really, really good, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And by the way, Sloan, I think if that had been live action, you might have liked it more. Maybe live action. That'd be up there with one of your favourite shows of all time, or up there with Andor, I reckon, possibly.
I think it's because I don't really know much about the Maul character, and
and by the way, right, you know how we kind of always talk about the fact they don't show they showed a little bit of how he as well.
They did, yeah. I know.
So to
be
fair to them, you know, they did that.
Yeah. But it was like 2 episodes in, though.
No, it was near the end. It's like I think it was
2 episodes in.
It was about
2 episodes in.
7 or something.
All right, okay.
6. But at least they showed it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, I loved it. Loved it.
Are you done? Can I?
I sure am, buddy.
Okay. Monarch Legacy of Butterflies that finished this week. So did Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil Born Again is exactly what's going to happen to certain administrations when all of this ends in 3 years' time or whenever it is that it ends. Should I spoil it? Should I spoil the thing?
Sounds interesting. Is it that good though? Would I like it?
I reckon you can skip season 1 because there's a recap at the start of season 2.
Is season 2 better than season 1?
Oh, 100%. Season one was a slow burn and it was good and it was building up to something, but then the payoff is season 2.
Right.
And I think they really nailed it with season 2. And so I think there's a season 3 coming out.
Right.
Which is interesting because it kind of wraps everything up in a bow at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see what happens in season 3. But I loved it. I loved every single. And again, it's very comparable to The Boys. The whole authoritarianism and versus freedoms and the will of the people and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very similar themes, and yeah, just a great thing to watch. Monarch Legacy of Monsters. I know I keep calling it Monarch Legacy of Butterflies, but it's still a good sci-fi show. It's made on a budget. But the budget's still quite a big thing, so they leave all the sort of the big things towards the end of the series. It was a really satisfying end to the season, and they're gonna obviously keep on making more. Apparently, going to do a spin-off with Wyatt Russell though. He's off doing his thing in communist 1950s. So he's going to keep doing that. Yeah, which is interesting. Yeah. Movies this week. We watched a ton of movies this week. We watched. What did we watch to start with? Oh, I don't have it in here. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Why don't I have that one?
Well, Mr. Perry. Hello, James. I was watching For All Mankind's fantastic. Actually,
I need to watch that. I watched the first.
Somebody said
5 episodes of it.
Somebody said it was like a kind of origin story for Star Trek, or they would love it if it was,
So again, but this is the same. This is from Ronald Moore, the same guy that he did not Deep Space Nine. I think he did Next Generation, and Brandon Braga, who also did Star Trek. I think he's the same guys, and also Battlestar Galactica, because that was the reason why I wanted to watch it in the first place. Is that those two guys were involved.
Yeah. Sorry. Actually, just mentioned Battlestar.
I'll get to my list eventually, folks.
Sorry, no, just quickly before I forget. I've been watching that, and it's not on Paramount, like we said the other week there.
Oh yeah, you were saying it's at ITVX.
Yeah, so I'm scratching that itch.
Cool. So I watched Vacation, which is the Ed Helms, Christina Applegate reboot, I guess, of National Lampoon's Vacation. I loved it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny. It's very crude.
Aye,
but it's very, very funny.
We had to switch it off because it was too crude we watched it as a family, and it was too crude.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning, on the
but
plane.
The original National Lampoon's Vacation was crude as well.
Not as crude.
I thought it was really funny with the Christine Brinkley character as well.
Oh right, yeah. A bit of a throwback.
Yeah, she gets smashed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was funny.
Sorry, the comments are coming in. James is saying, For All Mankind is basically a sci-fi show now. I've not got past season. I think I get into season 2, so I need to catch up with it because I think there's a few seasons. And then David is saying he's disappointed the season of The Boys. Way too many filler episodes.
No, there isn't. There's none. There's no filler episodes.
All right. I'm not that far in that I can say, but the first episode good.
David, you and I need to talk about The Boys.
You need to have a chat. We need to have a chat.
All right, my son. All that kind of stuff. All right, Huey. Send Help. We saw Send Help, which is now bizarrely on Disney Plus.
I know. Believe it.
It's been out for 2 weeks or whatever it is.
That was quick, wasn't it? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's funny, isn't it?
Sam, remember I said that they don't direct movies like that anymore, like the Brian De Palma I was talking about, Mission Impossible 1. Sam Raimi does.
Yeah, he does.
There's a bit in it where what's his face, the guy from Maze Runner, is sitting leaning on a palm, and basically it's the passage of time. She disappears, and it's just this passage of time, and what it's doing is it's showing the 5 stages of grief as the passage of time, just with the expression in his face and the camera going like that past him.
Aye.
It's a masterclass.
He's brilliant, isn't he? He's brilliant.
So good, so good. And the twist, because there's always a twist. The twist is also
it's brilliant. I know. I didn't see it coming. Actually, I don't know why.
And Rachel McAdams should win an Oscar for everything that she's in.
She's terrific.
I said it.
She's great. Well, he must like her because she was in
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, not that was the first. No. She was obviously in the previous ones anyway, but he must like her because he's cast her in that.
Yeah. By the way, all the movies I watched this week, there's no down ending. There's no I watched this piece of trash.
Wow.
So I'm going to end this on a high note. So I know we're running late, but I'm going to go through this as quickly as possible. So Send Help. Watched Apex. With Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton.
Yep,
but it was really good. It's kind of deliverance-y type thing. It felt. I don't know if the director's Australian, but it felt very Australian, and I can't put my finger on it. Like kind of,
I know what you mean.
Like Ayers Rock kind of type.
There's a few some films we watched when we were younger, and it was like there was like a couple camping out, and it was an Australian film. They camping out and get I can't remember what happens, but they got hunted or something. I can't remember, but it's that kind of vibe. What's the other one? The Australian one. They do like those type of films, though. The
Joel Edgerton one, The Sinner. It's about these two guys that basically
people come to his door.
No, it's the one where he gets this guy who's a criminal and he tries to befriend him, and they end up moving from safe house to safe house, and it's basically like a kind of going about Australia in a car. Again, that's a very Australian type film. I don't know. Anyways, just
I know I get it. No, it's really good, and I think it's quite believable as well. The way they, whoever was on that, for the sort of realism, making it believable was. On point. Yeah.
So not only was I out yesterday, I was out today as well. We went to the cinema today. We went to see Hoppers. Yep.
Oh, did you?
So Hoppers was on.
Sorry.
Oh my
Wolf
God,
Creek, that was the one. Sorry. Alistair, that was the one I was thinking of. Wolf Creek. Right, sorry. Carry on. Makes a difference for me
See if I cut this down, this segment's going to be 2 minutes long.
Right, that's me. I'm not going to butt in anymore.
Okay.
Makes a difference.
So when I see Hoppers,
what?
Hoppers, which is basically it's what Avatar could have been, is what I'd describe it as.
But with beavers.
But with beavers, it is very funny. It's very heartwarming, and it's a great movie. It's probably on par with Inside Out 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was still on the cinema.
Movie. Well, here's the thing. So check out your local cinema, because they might have what's called a kids club or a cheap night or whatever it is. So we got tickets for, and I swear to God, this is true, $195. Can't top Avatar. Well, they just did. It's called Hoppers, David.
Hoppers is better than Avatar.
Hoppers is better than Avatar.
Might be right.
No, I'm not. I might not be right. I am right. Hoppers is better than Avatar.
Yeah.
And then...
oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. There you go. What were you going to say?
I just remembered something else.
Don't interrupt me. No, that's fine.
Did I say I'd seen Michael? The movie Michael? Did I say that
the one with John Travolta.
Oh, I did say that last week, didn't I?
Aye.
Right, carry on.
We were doing jokes about it. Aye, so 10 out of 10. I would recommend. I'd actually give it 4 out of 5, but it is a great movie. It's a very funny movie and very heartwarming. The cast are great in it as well. And then lastly, but not leastly,
James Cameron's shaking his boots.
Aye, because of his impending lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what was really good about the Hoppers movie though was they did, you know, the thing that I complain about in the remake of The Lion King with the dead eyes, the animals with the dead eyes, it's like they're not cute enough. They don't do that. So when you're in the animal world, they've all got these cutesy eyes, but when you're in the human world, they've all got these like black dead eyes. It's brilliant. It's really well done, and you can tell who the characters are when they become avatars, because they've all got like bits that are sort of traits that are theirs. Lastly, so we were sitting down for dinner. We thought, we'll watch a movie at the same time. So we watched Good Fortune, which is directed by Aziz Ansari. Now, I'm not a big Aziz Ansari fan, but it's brilliant. It's really good. It's funny.
Wow, this is a first, by the way. This is a first.
What?
I've never known you to gush about 5 movies in a row.
I know, exactly. That's what I mean. And had I got around it about 20 minutes ago, we'd all be, high-fiving each other and ending the show.
We'd all be tucked up in bed.
Exactly.
Separately, obviously.
I'd be sitting eating my cocoa, drinking my cocoa. Drinking my cocoa.
Come on, Mr. Simpkins.
Come on, Mr. Simnick. Don't like you. You smell of grapes.
Right, don't do that. Don't get into a huge.
So this thing called Good Fortune. So it stars Aziz Ansari, who's this. He's a gig worker, okay, and he meets up with Seth Rogen, who is this rich tech bro guy who's a VC guy, and he's being watched by a guardian angel who's played by Keanu Reeves.
Oh, that film, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's on Prime Video.
Oh, is it?
So it's brilliant. So Aziz Ansari basically steals Seth Rogen's life.
Oh, cool.
And then it's all about how each other perceives their lives. It's
all right.
It's great. It's you should walk a mile in my shoes type movie.
Right. Okay.
And it's good. It's not the way that you think it's going to go. Maybe a wee bit, but it's not quite the twist or the sort of the way that you think these kind of movies go. So, but yeah, it's great. Keanu Reeves is brilliant in it as the guardian angel. It's superb. Seth Rogen obviously is the upset tech bro, and Aziz Ansari is the sort of neurotic gig worker.
Yeah,
brilliant, really good. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Movie of the week though, I think is probably Hoppers. If Avatar had been good.
Controversial.
Yeah. Can't wait for Hoppers Fire and Ice.
Make it happen, Pixar.
That's right. But yeah, I think we'll end there on a high note. Middle C. Until next time, if you don't mind smashing the old like button and sharing on social media, we do appreciate it. We also appreciate all your chats as well.
Oh, brilliant.
It's been fantastic tonight. Yes, thank you so much. And thanks very much for turning up live as well.
Yeah.
That's really nice to see everyone here.
It's beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
if you got this far, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, hit the notification bell. It's free, doesn't cost you a penny. We don't charge for our services, but YouTube will let you know when we throw something up, which is currently 9 p.m. on a Sunday, UK time. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you the next one. Bye, guys.
Cheers, guys.